want to get in as many questions as, okay, I saw you in the orange next.
Mr. Harris, on the city of Quincy, since you're so involved with the Squantum School, have they done a study about Marina Bay and how this will affect the students and the students' population of the school?
No, they haven't. I can't speak to that.
It's actually the school that
it's before the planning stage right now. Right now, what we did was we actually sent what the council approved was all we did was we sent an the intent to build and get money from the state to match some of our money. That's the stage we're at. And again, like I said, it was at the bottom, and now it's.
I mean, how will this new development affect our new school as far as population? Is our school going to be built to be undersized, and our kids will be in smaller classrooms before they even get started?
Well, that's not the case. Well, if you walk through the Squantum school, it's pretty much in disarray. It really needs to be. We need a new school. We actually need a new school, and more than just the school itself. Is the traffic is pretty serious out there. In fact, anybody who knows the drop-off is terrible. The new school will.
I understand the traffic part of it.
Right.
I understand this is something that really needs to be looked at. Is the population of the people that are going to be out there in this new development, and we can't be overburdening our small school as it is already. Right.
Again, we don't have plans that are set in stone. But again, that obviously will be something that the powers that be will look at, and the people will come to us. We'll see it. The need of what again it will probably build to the need. That's what they're doing with the Sterling School. And again, having in our neighborhood having a new school on the block only helps our property values. And as far as Marina Bay, they haven't had a lot of, that I know of, a lot of children that are coming to our schools right now. Again, that's again something.
That's right.
Sure.
Maybe a study should be done to see.
Well, again, we're a couple of years away. We're a couple of years away from that still, but it'll be something that at least it's in a queue that is in my lifetime that I would like to see happen.
I know that we still had, like when High Point was first going in, there was a lot of concern
right.
about High Point and where are these children that are going to,
right.
they're going to live in High Point, where are they going to be going to school? Because we shut down a lot of our schools.
Right, and right now though, they're only I was over in Marina Bay for the ribbon cutting, and they're only, and spoke with those folks, and they showed us around, they opened the boardwalk. They're only at a small capacity right now, so to determine anything like that, the question that you asked is really, there isn't an answer right now to have, because we have to wait till the people move in to see how many children are there. If that's, again, if I had a crystal ball, I could answer the question, but I don't. I mean, again, I don't have that.
I'm not looking for a crystal ball, I'm just looking for...
Right, I understand.
As a city council,
right.
This is something that should be, looked at and thought of.
Well, absolutely, and I'm sure the school committee will also have a good say in that matter too, in the process.
Would the other candidates care to comment?
I'd like to make a comment on that. So, in regards to the elementary school here in Squantum, and congratulations that we finally got the ball moving on that on 1916, one of the oldest schools in the city. It probably should have happened 25 years ago. At the same time that the city of Quincy built the Quincy High School, beautiful school, Milton, little small Milton, built 3 schools in the same time that we built one. Because what happens in Quincy is we have good ideas, and then all of a sudden we get like a little log jam going on it. Or there's not, the ball doesn't get carried over the line. The goal is lying there, it just doesn't get carried over. It does in some things, but other things it doesn't. As far as doing studies on the Squantum school goes, I can't address that other than to tell you we've had plenty of time to study it. That's for sure. Because we've had so many years that the school has been really inadequate for many, many years. And congratulations, I'm glad we're getting a school here finally. It's long, long overdue. And it goes again to other things in the city, which goes back to leadership. the flood insurance that everybody gets affected by, many people get affected by. Years ago, they talked about it with FEMA. There was a South Shore coalition of different communities that got together to talk about that. City Council Margaret LaForest knows the best about it. She's studied it tremendously and is an expert at it, I would say. And yet, the city of Quincy was slow to jump on it. Not because of Margaret. She was beating the drum, there was nobody listening. Nobody listened in the administration. There wasn't a leadership there to say, you know, hold it. There's something wrong here. So now what's happening? Everybody has to pay the piper. The door is closed. It all comes down to leadership. Thank you.
In Massachusetts, all school development is overseen by the Massachusetts School Building Authority, and they have certain criteria that needs to be met, and depending on how you adhere to that criteria depends on the reimbursement levels. And without knowing, I don't know exactly the planning process, but I'm assume during that process, if the oversight of the School Building Authority, that they look into future enrollments, current enrollment, and so the schools can be built with whatever they anticipate for the community, whether it's growing community or a shrinking community or a community they intend to maintain even population. And still, it's hard to have a crystal ball to see how things work down the road. I know that's not a direct answer to your question, but that's kind of the process that goes into the engineering and planning and development of our schools in Massachusetts.
This side.